Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
hi.
Hello,
Hi, everybody.
I guess.
Cyberbully.
Are we live?
Are we?
Hey,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Hey,
We're online now.
Sorry, that information was a little bit hard to understand.
Oh, sick. This is so cute.
I
Nice.
know. I spent
Oh.
4 hours on it.
Wow.
I just need everyone
Everyone-
watching to know
Dope.
that.
everyone in the
I
chat,
need
clap for
everyone.
Layla, please.
We came such a long way.
If you have any opinions on this overlay that are bad, keep it to your fucking self.
Extel and Layla, I give you permission to ban outright anybody who complains about the overlay today.
Thank you.
Watch
I
it.
appreciate that.
Any
Fucking
negative
watch
It
comments
comes
about
from the
the
very
overlay?
top.
just-
If anybody
it's
has an
just-
issue with it, they can
if you-
shove it up their
Fucking
ass.
watch it.
If you compare how the first stream like looks compared to
Don't-
right
don't do
now,
that.
like A, B, and C, it's crazy.
It's a great
like
time.
Yeah.
It's a
The-
fantastic.
the
yeah,
effort.
This is only
You
my
see
third
our
time running
evolution,
tech,
y'all.
and look at me.
Yay.
Y'all can
Hello,
say it.
Fuzka.
Y'all can say it. Y'all were here with us since the bottom. Like
Yes.
let us
Yeah.
know. Let everybody know. Let everybody
Yeah,
know
we
that
went
you are-
from
you are
what
day
did the
ones.
first one even look like? I don't even
Yeah.
remember right
It was
now.
literally just a Zoom.
It was just
screen.
Zoom.
It was just so long.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It
we
was
went from like
so hard
bare
to understand.
bones to like something tiny and now to like full on like portrait like boxes.
But the
The Hall of
content is still
Fame.
really, really good, and people
Yes,
should
of
totally
course.
It's still
go on.
fantastic.
Oh,
Still
But
yeah,
anyway,
watch it.
there is a session that's going to happen.
Yes. Let us
Oh,
get
yes.
started. Yes.
Yes.
So hello everyone, and welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle Blood Tax. Vampire the Masquerade is a game of personal horror as well as a game of creatures of the night. And as such, there may be themes, topics, or scenes that contain content that is uncomfortable for some. I have talked to the cast. I know their lines and veils, and we have safety systems in place that if things get too heavy, they can let me know. So if I'm ever setting a scene or on something and suddenly switch topics, that's why. Same goes for you two at home. If you're watching and something disturbs you, take a break. Please do it. Take care of yourself and come back whenever you want. We'll be here. Now I'm going to quiet my voice and allow these lovely people to tell you who they are. I'll go off how they are on my screen in no particular, I guess that is a particular order.
There's a little order, a little bit.
There's a little order to it.
Just a little bit.
But please tell us who you are and who you are playing. We'll start with Justin.
Hey everybody, good evening. I'm Justin. I'm going to be playing Oscar Villalobos. His pronouns are his, and my pronouns are he, him. And we're excited for how tonight's going to begin.
Layla.
Hi, I'm Layla. I'm the tech newbie. I go by they, them, and Zers or self pronouns. I'm just trying my best out here. I play Karma, she, her pronouns, Bruja, and trying so hard not to kill my first character, who I love very much. It's essentially where I'm at.
And Joel.
Hi. Surprisingly enough, I am not playing a creature of the night, for I am playing Javier Cordova, who is just a pale human that uses he, him pronouns. But I am Joel. I use they, them.
And last but never least, Tenzin.
Hi, I'm Tenzin. They, them, playing Dara, she, her, a vampire, not a mortal. I don't know I guess I should specify that. Yeah, just happy to be here. Happy to be a vampire and happy to be gay.
Squad.
Yes.
With that, I'm your storyteller, Extel. Pronouns are he, him. And let's get started. Sometimes kindred find themselves in unfortunate circumstances. Oscar, Dara, you watch as the person who stopped Javier earlier this evening, walks out. Hey, what are you doing over there?
Does he see Dara on in the grass?
Oh wait, yeah, you hid yourself, correct?
No, well,
Right?
I was kind of like I fell, and then I was like messing myself up and like popping over little cleavage, remember, and threw my shoe a little bit further.
Oh, it was Oscar who hid.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
Oscar
fell
hid.
into the darkness.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm the one who's being
So
seen.
Dara, you see the same person who walked out earlier, and you see this too, Oscar. You just are not seen. Hey, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? This is you can't be here.
Oh, I think I'm lost. Uh, I was here with a friend, and oh, I don't know where I am. Can you please help me?
Roll for me. Let's 1 second. Let's make it. Let's do charisma and persuasion.
Okay. Charisma. Where is that? Is 3.
Excuse me, will I get my dice ready that I totally forgot to do.
My persuasion has the little tidbit of seduction. Does that take anything
I believe you. I
into
believe
account?
you are. Uh, are you trying to seduce? You have like
I popped my button a little
yeah.
bit, so I guess. What do you
Go
think?
go ahead and add that extra dice there for that.
So that's gonna be 7 then.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay, 7 with the hunger, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Oh, come on, 2 successes.
Just roll some dice here. Look, if you lost, I just beat it. I say, like, go ahead and go that way. Anywhere that's not here, maybe you'll find your way back.
Oh, okay. Can you just help me find my shoe? And then like she like points out one of her like shoeless toes.
Uh, yeah, sure. Okay.
I think it's like somewhere back there, and like she points towards the darkness of behind the warehouse.
Stay here.
Okay, but don't leave me alone for too long. It's a little scary out here.
Gosh. He begins to stalk off towards the direction you pointed.
Can I follow that fucker from the back and maybe, I don't know, attack him?
Go
Ooh, maybe
ahead. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe I attack him from the front as he's coming this way, and you get it
Oh,
from the
but then
back.
he'll see you know what I mean?
That's fine, but that's you surprise attack.
Yep, there we go, working together.
All right. Go ahead and roll for me. I'm going to need 2 rolls from Dara. I need you to roll stealth. So Dex and stealth first, and then Oscar, you're gonna roll. Are you attacking with your hands?
Yeah. The way I envision it is like as he's kind of like walking towards where the shoe's at, which I imagine is towards my direction, I'm just going to come out and I'm just going to come out of the darkness and be like, good evening, and then jump at him to try and basically come at him with a fist.
Got him. So you're gonna go ahead and roll strength and brawl. And Dara, what'd you get for your stealth roll?
1 success.
All right, and then I need you to roll your strength and brawl as well.
Okay, that might be better.
Because I believe you go for you try to punch, right?
So you said strength and brawl, right?
Yes, indeedy. 1 second, I get to.
Okay.
And Extel, forgive me. So all that's going to be about 4 dice, and then with the blood dice, it'll make 5 dice that I'm rolling. Correct?
The blood dice counts automatically as one of the dice you roll. So
Okay.
So if you have 5 dice total that you're rolling 4 regular dice and one blood die.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Cool beans.
Yeah, I just have 2 successes for that one.
Alrighty.
I got 1 success.
Damn, what is that?
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second while I make this pool here. You see as this person, as both of you come to attack, immediately sidesteps out of the way, and you kind of you almost run into each other, but you stop, and he just goes, "Okay, look, I didn't want to have to kill anybody tonight, but I guess I might have to."
Oh, okay.
And he puts up his fists.
I would like to like roll up my sleeves at this point. It's like, okay, that is totally fair. Hold on real quick. I'm just gonna roll my sleeves up all the way up.
Dara's just gonna watch and just let Oscar take care of this one because she doesn't like getting her hands dirty anyways.
I respect it.
By the way, try not to get any blood on this. This is silk. And then I'm also going to do like the Henry Cavill like reload fist thing. As I like put him up to go. She's like, let's go.
And with that, Karma, you have just made a ton of noise.
This is true. This
trying
is
to pull down this fire escape ladder, and
succeeding in pulling down the fire escape ladder. Thank you very much.
True. You do pull it down, but you see someone walk out of the doorway that you were once that Javier seems to may have disappeared into. You're not quite sure, but someone walks out and is like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?"
Can I tell if this person is a vampire or a human?
Make a wits and awareness roll.
I will do that. Give me a second. I know how to do that. Okay, where's my wits? There's my wits. There's my awareness. Oh, yep, that makes sense. All right.
Difficulty is 3. You're kind of far, but
Yeah, that is that. Oh, and I got 3 successes, baby.
Nice. You notice no rise and fall of the chest, no color in the skin. It seems this person is very much kindred.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna continue running up the fire escape.
Hey! And he starts to chase after you. And he's following behind you. Are you going all the way up to the roof?
1 second. How many stories are there?
It's about 3.
There's about 3. So I imagine using the fire escape. I'm on the 2nd, and then I could go to a 3rd and then the roof. Is that kind of? Am I understanding the layout?
Yeah.
Are there any ledges?
There are, but they're very you would be able to walk on them, but they are small enough. They're big enough that you can walk on them, but they're not crazy big where you feel like it'd be safe to do so, but you could.
If I have cat's grace, which I do.
Yes, you do.
I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna start once I get to the 3rd story. I'm gonna jump onto the ledge and start walking on the ledge.
Okay. Go ahead and we'll just say you do it. It's not too far of a jump. Are you trying to like go around the building? Is that what you're trying to do, or are you just trying to lead him somewhere?
I'm trying to lead him around the building on the opposite side of the door that I'm not sure if Javier went through, but the opposite side that I think Javier was.
Got it. You see he very much is like, oh, crap.
Having fun over there?
He's standing at the edge of the fire escape, like thinking about it, and you see him just kind of go, "Boss will be mad if I just let, but damn it, I don't want to fall." Okay.
I don't want to fall.
And he very much tries to make it. We'll see if he can.
Okay, so he clearly doesn't have a gun. This is what I just learned as an individual.
So this is a vampire who's afraid of falling.
Yes.
Well, everyone's afraid to fall for karma.
He's gonna spend a willpower to reload.
Can I yell tough shit?
You
give him disadvantage.
You see, he leaps forward, and almost misses the edge, and he is not able to land, but he does like he's like hanging off the side, and he's like, oh, he like screams like,
Oh,
ah.
well, we know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step on his hands.
And from there, Javier, you
I
find yourself inside this place. You see this woman laying on a like makeshift bed. It looks like it's made out of like boxes and stuff, and this has like an old dirty blanket on top of it. She's very like in and out of consciousness, and you hear her say John a couple of times. She goes in and out, and you see the person who's standing there hearing the commotion outside is just looking around, and he seems to be more on guard this time. At this point in time, I mean, what do you do?
Is she hooked up to any machinery, or does she just look like she's just?
She just looks like she's out of it. She's not hooked up to anything. She's just laying there.
Okay, I'm gonna holding it. I'm gonna hold my Molotov
Mhm.
and my lighter in the other hand. I'm just one switch burned from setting anything on fire. I'm gonna step out of the shadows and into the room, and I'm going to say, "Hey, I need you to listen to me, and I need you to listen to me quick."
You see this person immediately is on guard and look like they're about to pounce on you.
This is not a fight that either of us are meant to win. Right now, there are 3 vampires outside, and not the 2 that were here with you. I need you to listen to me because I can make it so that you and I can make it out of here alive. Do you understand me?
Roll persuasion. Either charisma or manipulation plus persuasion, whichever one's higher for you.
Perhaps subterfuge.
I don't think subterfuge works here.
I don't know. I don't see manipulation.
It should be right underneath charisma. It's an attribute.
I have 2 of those.
Yeah, either manipulation or charisma plus persuasion, whichever combination is higher
Okay.
for you.
So I don't have anything in persuasion. So I'm just going to roll 2 dice. Because I have 2 in manipulation.
Okay.
One is a 10 and one is a 4. Can I re-roll the 4?
Yeah, you can re-roll up to 3 normal dice with a willpower.
That's another 10.
You have to spend a willpower. You have how many 10s now then?
2.
Okay, that makes that a critical, which turns that into 4 successes.
Ooh.
So we're gonna roll here and see if he's able to if he falls for this or not.
I believe I used 3 willpower last session, right?
Did you?
I believe so. I think.
If that's what you got that you kept track of,
I'm gonna go with it. It's fine.
Roll the type.
This person still on guard rolled so freaking low.
Yes.
But seems to calm down. Look, you smell human. I mean, yeah, you smell human. So I don't think this is an advantageous situation for you at all. But I'm willing to hear you out.
I have killed plenty of your kind, and you have killed plenty of mine.
Probably more than you killed of mine, but yeah, go ahead.
However, the 3 outside have killed plenty of both of ours.
Who are they?
And they are working for John. They're looking for the girl, and they're going to chase your ass anywhere you go if you don't listen and help me.
When you say John, his demeanor entirely changes. And he goes from looking like a hard ass and he's starting to look scared. Is John here?
He will be right on your ass.
If he was here, we'd already be dead.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Listen to me.
Fuck.
Listen to me.
What?
Listen to me. We can bargain. I am looking for someone specific, and it's not you. And I do not care about whether anybody around this building lives or dies.
You
But we have to
bargain with
act
John?
quick. and I point at her.
You're fucking
at the-
crazy.
I point at the lady and I say, I walked into a warehouse full of vampires with a fucking Molotov in my hand. Do you think I know or care if I'm crazy or not?
No, that's crazy. Yes, but bargaining with the fucking Baron of Westhausen, that's just a death wish. Do you just want to die or something? Is he starts to laughing like, fuck.
I'm going to light up
This is
the
it.
Molotov.
This is where my unlife ends. Wait.
I have nothing
Fuck.
to lose.
Damn it.
All right. I'll hear you out.
I am looking for the person who killed Raquel Cordova. Does that name sound like anyone's name to you?
Let me make a roll.
My arms are getting really tired, so I'm going to put them down. But Javier is still there.
Got it. No, I'm here.
Method acting, dude. Come on. Get them up. Get them up.
I don't.
Don't be a wuss.
I mean, human. I'm assuming. I might have heard some people talk about that person. I don't know. It's a lot of people die. A lot of humans are killed by us. So names kind of start becoming meaningless after you hear so many of them, especially if they belong to humans. So
that's wonderful. You want to live? Grab the girl and take her to this address. And I pull a piece of paper from my I put away my lighter explicitly as a sign of trust. And I hand over a piece of paper, memorize it, and then hand it back. And it's the address to Michael's chapel specifically.
Oscar, you are getting ready to brawl with this kindred outside. So go ahead and let me know. Tell me your intention here. Are you just gonna go hands fist to fist? Is that what's going on here?
I'm going to be I'm going to be strategic here. I will begin the approach and start off with trying to see what he does first and try and figure out what his moves are.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I can best figure out his attack, especially if he's the one that goes ham. Oh, that'll be easy. I hope.
All right. So you're gonna hold your action for a second then.
Yeah.
All right. He just starts trying to hammer fist into you. You can go ahead and dodge them if you wish.
Okay.
That would be your dex and athletics.
That is going to be 2 failures.
No successes at all.
Nope.
All right. You take 2 points of superficial damage as he 1-2s you right in the chest. And he's like, I thought you were tough doing the whole whatever that was. Come on, give me more of a challenge. You can tell that he's since you took a second to like analyze for a second, you can tell that he's a like sort of a boxer. It's more street than anything. You can tell that maybe he's like he knows some boxing, but he's not like proficient in it. He knows the basic combinations, it seems like.
Okay. That's cool. So I'm just gonna be like that kind of okay. Yeah. You got a good couple hits. Good to see how you fight. And at that point, I'm just going to jump up a little bit into the air and come down with a flying fist to the face.
Ooh, love it. Go ahead and make strength and brawl. He's gonna get a chance to dodge here. It'll be dex and athletics.
So I got One, two, three successes.
Nice. You deliver 2 points of superficial damage to him as you land your flying fist, and he stumbles backwards a little bit, and he kind of readjusts his nose, and you can hear the crack. He's like, "Okay, it's like you ain't all bark, I guess." Dara, do you do anything?
Dara's just watching this, like, oh, I'll take care of it, I guess. Thinks about maybe going in, but then thinks about staying here, just watching Oscar's back just in case. So kind of like stuck in the middle of both of these options, takes out her phone and checks for any text messages.
You get a message from Tin saying,
Oh, okay.
"You up?"
I don't respond. It just says red, it's 1 a.m. or some shit. I put it away and I said, hey, and I say to Oscar, hey, are you gonna be all right? Do you mind if I go in and see what's happening inside?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Okay,
I'm
well,
just playing with him for a little bit.
scream if you need me.
You know
And
I
so
will.
I'm gonna leave and try to get inside the warehouse.
Awesome. Yeah, you very well can make it there. When you get inside, um you see boxes and other things stacked around. You see like a small like a candle on top of like a wooden crate in the middle of the floor, and you see a sort of a like a stack of boxes with a comforter on them that's kind of dirty and whatnot, and you see Javier standing there.
Oh God, what is he doing? Hey, and I say to Javier, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Is it just me alone, or?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was gonna wait for the guy to leave with the lady and then set fire to the bed she was on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're there.
Okay, so I'm standing in front of a blazing fire, and as Dara walks in, I just pull out a cigarette and I light it on the burning wreckage, and I just start smoking.
Where's the girl?
Safe.
We're
Dara,
supposed to retrieve her. Where is she?
Somewhere safe.
Dara, the fire is at this point in time not big enough for you for a concern, but you can feel your beast starting to feel uncomfortable around it.
Okay. Well, she just kind of like covers her like mouth area, kind of like, trying to see through the fire, but at the same time, like kind of like a reflex, like a protective reflex for the smoke. Really, like, okay, can Dara see anything past the blaze? Like they're just gone. There's nobody there.
As far as you can tell, you can tell that somebody was here, but um you cannot see anybody else besides Javier.
Well, Javier's being a little shit, so I'm gonna use something. Um, I want to use Auspex. I believe that might come in handy in this scenario.
Which one are you trying to sense the unseen here?
Um, I want to probe
Just-
Javier's mind.
Just in case, I am staring directly into the fire. Just in case that means anything in this scenario. But also, yes, please, fuck me up.
Which aspects power are you trying to use here?
I'm trying to probe the minds of those around them. So I want to know what Javier means when it's like she's safe. Like, where the fuck is she?
Is this which do you know which power it is specifically?
I mean, I just wrote down Auspex. I didn't know there was like a particular one.
Yeah, there's specific powers that Auspex is the general term for
Ah, damn it! I
powers
thought I
that
had it
fall
figured out.
underneath that category. But there are
That's not just me. Everyone else can hear that.
I
Yeah,
can-
what is that?
Let me check
Is
stuff.
that Joel? Or...
It's coming from my desktop audio.
That's weird.
love it all.
It sounds like someone speaking really fast.
It just sounds like static voice.
There's a
like-
ghost.
Oh no, no, come on, don't say that.
I did just freeze for it.
Oh, it's you.
I think it's coming
It's
from you,
Joel.
Joel.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely Joel.
Mute
It's
yourself.
Yeah.
it's your mic.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God, my autism
It
just got
stopped.
so happy.
It stopped. Yeah.
Alright.
Whew.
Um, sorry about that, everybody. It was like a it's like
Like,
How-
did
how-
we stop playing Vampire the Masquerade and move to a Cthulhu campaign?
Oh
Is that what has happened?
gosh, not that, not that.
it's gone now. No, it's back.
Oh,
No,
there it
it's
is.
on when my mic is on and your mic is on. It's doing it.
It's so weird.
Never mind. It also happens when you talk.
Just
So
unplug
where?
your mic and plug it back in. So if you wanted to, let's see, you have Auspex. What level of Auspex do you have?
Oh, I got 2 dots.
2 dots. Let's see here.
So there's heightened senses, there's sense the unseen, scry the soul.
Scry the Skull is a level 3 power.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah.
Since you're level 2, you'd only have 2 powers total between level 1 and 2.
Okay.
Did that make sense? But so you can have
Okay.
either heightened senses. There's you can have the combination of the 3 powers that are available to you between level 1 and 2. Any combination of 2 of the 3 powers that you have available to you.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, then I can't really read a mind at this level then, right?
You can insight if you wish, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me do that then.
So let's have you roll. Let's have you roll your. Let's go with intelligence and insight here,
Oh, beautiful.
or wit.
Okay.
Sorry, wits and insight. Intelligence or wits, whichever one's higher for you.
Oh, they're both the same. So I'll just roll the 3.
And Javier, if you wish to not be incited, make a roll of your.
I
I got-
wish not to be perceived. Is it working fine now?
It's better. Yeah, it's good. Make a roll of manipulation, and this time I believe subterfuge would come into play.
I got 2 successes, by the way.
Nice.
That's an 8. That's 2 7s, a 4, and a 3. So I think that's 3 successes.
8 2 7s, you said?
8 7 7 4 3.
Yep, that is 3 successes. So you beat Dara's insight by just a smidgen. There's a moment, Dara, where you feel as if there's something more there, but you can't quite place it.
That's my
Sorry.
panic seeping
What?
through.
Well, if that's failed, then I can't really do much else. Hmm.
For now, we'll move on to Karma. Karma, you are
Hi.
outside on the ledge of this building, and this your pursuer is hanging off the ledge, struggling to climb up.
Yeah, I fully believe that. Did I see anyone come out of the building?
Make a wits and awareness roll.
Sure. Okay. Da 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 da. I just figured that might be something that happens. Okay, it would be the same as before. So.
1 second while
Okay, I got 2 successes.
scroll too far. 1 second while I take a look here. You can spend a point of willpower if you want to reroll up to
Let me see what my
three regular
willpower
dice.
is. Where do I check my willpower? I know things. I'm sure I'll spend one willpower.
You can reroll up to 3 regular dice. You cannot reroll hunger dice.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. No, don't reroll hunger dice. Okay, 3 successes.
3 successes. You see a figure in a cloak carrying what looks like a body wrapped up in some type of like wrapping or something, and they are running across the parking lot.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna
Not
hop
like
over
tightly
this guy's
wrapped, just kind of
hands.
loosely over this thing that they're carrying.
I would like to chase that person. Because
Just
that's
just for clarification, though, wasn't Karma going away from the back door?
I was headed that direction.
Yeah, but Karma did turn around to try to interact with the person who jumped in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought the door was the where she was around the corner. My bad.
Although I do believe that you are on the 3rd floor, correct?
Yeah, but I can just jump down, right?
You would take some damage, but you
Like
could.
superficial damage?
Superficial damage, but
Okay,
you could.
yeah. Karma doesn't give a fuck.
Okay. All right. You're just gonna jump straight down.
I'm just gonna jump down. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll a Dex and Athletics check for me there.
Okay, great. Is that to not take the damage, or is that not take more damage?
Doesn't see how much damage you do take.
Oh, incredible. All right.
Yeah.
That's 2 successes. Are you like rolling for the ground?
No, I'm not rolling. Sorry, I was looking at something. 2 successes. You take 3 points of superficial damage as you feel your knees, they hurt your joints. Not the best of landing. Oh wait, no wait. You have Cat's Grace. You have Cat's Grace. Roll it. How many points do you have in
I just
celerity?
had. I didn't roll my hunger die. Sorry. Also, I have. How many points do I have in what?
Celerity.
I have 2.
Add 1 extra die to that roll because of
Okay,
Cat's Grace.
Fuck yeah. There were 2 dice that I didn't roll that I needed to. Okay, yeah, I got 3 successes that time.
Okay, you take 2 points of superficial damage.
Great. That's great.
as you land on the ground, you see this person has made it out of the parking lot, and they aren't too far to where you think like you couldn't catch up to them at all, but it'd be a run.
I'm gonna run.
Do you have any abilities that allow you to speed up, that make you faster physically?
This is a good question. All I know is I have rapid reflexes.
That's for your reaction speed.
And then no, the rest of them are potence. So I'm fucking good.
Okay. So I would say for this, you would be able to follow but not catch up. Although, yeah, you would be able to follow but not catch up.
Then I'll follow.
Okay.
That's great.
Oscar, you're duking it out. This person's like, hey, you're not too bad. Too bad I gotta kill you though. Like,
you're not too bad yourself, and we don't necessarily have to kill each other.
I mean, it's I have to. So it's part of the job.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, if you want, we can actually stop, and then whenever we get done here, you and I can catch some drinks. If that's something you're interested in.
You smell fire?
Just the tiny spark between you and I. Come on, don't deny that.
Make a charisma. Are you using any of your abilities for this?
No, that was just straight flirting, but I do have awe. If I could use that as well.
You
Use
can
the
indeed.
ability of this gun.
It is.
James.
It is
Use that
free.
ability.
It is free, so you can
These
indeed
fuckers gay. Good for
activate all
them.
as a free action.
Okay.
Make a roll of me for charisma and persuasion, or seduction, whichever one you want, and then roll add half of your presence dice to it.
Okay, so 4, 6.
Now you have to describe how this NPC looks because
Yeah.
I mean we need to know. So
Yeah, for scientific purposes.
Scientific. He's athletic. He's got a nice build to him. He's wearing a tank top and jeans with a belt and work boots. He's got deep brown skin and his hair is cornrowed.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 4 successes, one of them a 10.
How do you know if something is
said-
a critical success?
Yeah, I don't know.
On
if
the
there-
dice roller.
If there are, it'll say so. But if you have
Oh.
two, if you see two of Ankhs with stars, I don't know if you can see the Ankhs with
nice.
stars.
I see.
Or Ankhs with fangs for the hunger dice. I don't know if you can see that. If they're a pair of those, then that's a critical success. It can be either a pair of the stars and Ankhs, or the fangs with Ankhs, or double stars or double fangs.
So-
if it's on the blood die, it's a messy critical. But that's a different thing.
Will it say critical or do you have to know how to read this thing?
It would say it, although sometimes it doesn't act. It's not accurate. It'll say possible critical, and it's not a critical. So it's like,
Joe, why are you laughing? Why are you cracking up?
because I explain things terribly. I know.
No. I'm so sorry. It's just the secret extra person in the group chat, and I have been shit talking and making gay jokes.
Oh, okay.
DMing
All
it
right. Being
first
cyberbullied.
privately,
Yeah.
and we just noticed.
Oh shit! I just saw it. Oh no
Hey.
no
Oh
no.
no.
Oh
did
no
you
no
see
no
what did you
no.
see what I sent?
Yes.
That's what I'm
yes, I
saying. Oh
just
no
saw
no
this.
too.
But yes, if you have a
That's
if
a
you have
really
a
good one though.
pair,
That's a really good one.
if you have a pair of the stars with the like special stuff on them, then that's what makes it a critical. If it's just one of them, it's just a regular die. It's just a regular roll. But Oscar.
I just have to say, like, if the people want to know what's so funny, you'll have to hear it in the after show on Patreon. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you will have to hear it there. Oscar.
You're missing some of my best stuff.
This person, he puts his hands down. He's like, yeah, sure, all right, whatever.
At that point, I'm just gonna put my fist down. I will pull out a little thing of paper, write it, and I walk up to him and I'll just hand him as like, here's my number. Just give me a call whenever you're ready for that drink. And then I'm going to walk in that direction, just casual. Just okay, here you go.
Just somewhere.
that's such a this is
Yeah,
such a crazy
I'll call
like.
you if I'm
Oh
not
my-
ashed by then for sure.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully you're not.
Why do your job when you could just get ass, you know?
And that's the show, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Thanks. Good to know you. Bye.
That's where we ended tonight. Happy
We
that
all
you
gotta go
came.
get
Make sure
ass.
you follow these people on Twitter.
That ass.
Like, where do you go from here?
We'll go
When I-
inside.
Have an orgy. Sorry,
Dara
everybody.
and Javier. This fire is starting to grow.
Sorry, can I just say Vampire the Masquerade?
No, that should have been saved for the after party.
For posterity.
For
I want to
posterity.
mention that this happened. You allow people to be themselves on stream.
This is
You're
what happens when
lagging.
you allow people
Take
to be
content.
themselves on stream. For anyone who didn't
Oh.
get that,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want y'all to know this is what
Thank
happens every
you.
time before we stream and after we stream.
Oh wait, I thought of a better one. Vampire the Ass Parade.
Okay,
Save it for the after
that's
show.
No, that's really where we
strong,
ended.
right?
everybody. That's really the end of the show.
It's my-
There was other stuff, but
We can't beat this right now. Sorry.
we gotta go. Uh,
I
It's
know what you
working.
can beat.
please, please no.
Okay.
Cut.
Okay.
Cut.
Yep.
Back into it.
Sasha, guys, the
Back into
after
it.
party
Jav-
is for all the extra stuff. Come on now.
Javier
Back
and
into it.
Dara, you are this fire is going up, and you know more things are being caught onto fire. And Dara, I'm gonna need you to make a willpower roll.
Is this a personal attack, Excel? Is this
Maybe.
okay, willpower, I have 3, so I just rolled 3, right?
Yes, and if you spent any, you roll whatever you have not spent.
I haven't spent any. I don't think
Okay.
so.
Cool beans. Then yeah,
3
roll
successes. Waha!
3 successes
Waha!
is enough for you to not go into a frenzy. However, you do feel the need to get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, I get the hell out of there for sure.
Javier, probably be best for you as well. You know.
Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm bailing on Dara and Oscar. I'm heading. I'm going out the back and towards the church.
Got it. Karma. You have been following this person for a couple blocks now. Tell me, do you try to remain stealthy at all? I believe you're muted or something.
Oh, can I just pull out my dagger and try to get them in like the ankles or something?
Go ahead and
While I'm
roll.
running?
Go ahead and roll your dexterity melee for me.
Before I make that decision, will that slow me down?
I don't think it'll slow you down, but you know,
It would give me away, which is
yeah,
which
it
I'm
would.
fine
It would
with, though.
indeed give you away. Yeah.
Okay, what am I rolling again? Sorry, I've talked over
Roll,
you.
roll your dex and melee for me.
Dex and melee. Where the fuck is melee? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Great. Okay, so that's dex. Great. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, that's 2 successes.
2 successes. It is a tie, but the tie goes towards the act of kindred. So a couple things happen. You see that as soon as you throw the dagger, he whips his head around, and sees you. But the dagger is on him before he can get out of the way, and it strikes him in the leg, as he tries to scramble, but he cannot. He then looks at you, and he growls at you. And then 1 second here, as I make sure this is correct. Yes. You see
What you
him.
got there?
He passes. You see him as he turns around and he takes off with incredible speed.
I mean, I'll still try to follow, but I imagine I'm not going to be able to.
You are able to see him for a little while as you follow him, but any more than a block and you lose sight of him.
Fuck. Can I try to figure out? Can I try to like track him at all?
Do you have any way to do that?
Well. Is he bleeding at all?
No.
No, they don't bleed. Great, fantastic. Great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna like that at
vampires.
some point for myself, but
Yeah.
I don't like it right now.
Yeah, vampires. If you do enough damage to them, you'll see blood starting to come out. But he didn't take the knife out at all, so he wasn't. There's nothing bleeding from him.
And there's probably no way he would have left tracks. This is a city. Wow, I miss D&D a little bit right now. They almost always leave tracks in D&D. All right.
Yep.
No, I don't. But can I try to see if I could recognize him? Because I saw his face, right?
Yes, you did. So you'd know him if you saw him.
Great. So I think I'm just going to try to go in the general direction he was going and try to see if I run into him. I'm just going to be looking. I don't think I'm going to be looking very well, but I'm going to be looking.
To save time, you do not.
Incredible.
The path he took after he left you, you do not know. So if you're just walking in a random, you probably won't find him. And so that's where the combat will officially end.
Okay, question. So who got away was the dude with the captive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. This is what happens when we don't work together.
You
Well, that's
also
not fully my fault.
you
This was
also
out
do
of
not
character, by the way.
see Javier anywhere as well, Dara.
Well, I couldn't care less about that. Probably died in the fire. Weird Molotov mortal.
I don't think I even know that a fire happened. Would I even know? Would the fire have happened big enough for me to have noticed it?
By the time you start making your way back off in the distance, you do see a large.
Oh, I don't make my way back.
Oh, well, off in the distance there is a large inferno happening. You do hear sirens have been scattered. I'm gonna assume that Oscar has left. Dara, I'm assuming that you make your way away before.
I want to give. We still have the car there, right?
Yeah, you still have the car.
The getaway car, yeah. The other dude, that's a right hand man or whatever. That is he still hanging around or is he gone?
John's driver parked about a block away. So
yeah, so I'll just kind of like give a quick like to like a little call to Oscar as a let's go, you know, and
I'll probably be on the other side of the vehicle as I'm just like, what was that about?
What do you mean?
Well, the fire.
Oh, that. What's his name?
The human.
The human, yes, the human. When I got in there, nobody else was there, and he started a fire, and I tried to ask him where the captive was, and he was like, she's safe wherever she is. And I'm like, I couldn't be bothered to have a conversation with him, so I left because I wasn't very fond of the fire that was growing, and I think we should get out of here because people are gonna show up.
Fair enough. Let's get inside. Also, I got juice.
Oscar. What do you mean you got juice?
We'll go inside. We'll talk.
Okay.
Oscar, you receive a text message.
Mm-hmm.
The favor I asked for, it is from Draco, is ready. Come by now.
I'll shoot a message back saying, I'll be there as quickly as I can, boss. Send.
Your message is liked.
Sweet. And then I'll be I'll put my phone away and I'll just have like this little shit-eating grin. I'm like, well, dude, I was fighting. Gave him my number. Maybe hopefully get a text message. I was kind of hoping that was him.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't get involved because I definitely would have chopped his head off.
Yeah, he was cute. So I mean, he can throw hands roughly. He can do it. But we're gonna need to make a stop. I'm going to need to make a stop by the office, by the boss. You're definitely more than happy to come if you want to. He has a favor that he's calling in now.
Well, if I'm not being summoned, I'd rather not.
Fair. I don't blame you.
Yes. So but did we not just fail this little mission because we're kind of coming back empty-handed?
If I'm not mistaken, we're doing this for. Sorry, I should specify the boss. Not our new boss, but Draco.
Right.
Yes.
Well, right now I can't really bear to see either of them, considering one, I failed, and second, well, I'm not summoned, so I think I will just kind of delay going back anytime soon.
Totally understandable.
Yeah, just kind of lay low, see where things go.
For sure. I'll send you a message, let him know what he says.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll also let you know as soon as hopefully I get a text message back. We'll see.
Yes. Tell me all the dirty details later.
Yeah.
All right, let's compress time here. Oscar, you arrive. Um, in did you take John's ride over to Draco, or did you get dropped off so that you could take your own ride?
No, I'm going to take my own ride for this one. It's, don't, there's two different bosses. We're going to keep things compartmentalized.
So you arrive at Draco's office. The secretary again is her name is Sally. She's right there chewing her gum and typing on a keyboard. He's ready for you.
Thank you,
Uh,
Sally. I appreciate you.
he's not mad this time, so you probably did something right.
Thank you, Sally. I appreciate you. I'll just walk on into the boss's office as I'm saying it. Hey, boss. How's it going tonight?
You see, he is sitting at his desk for the first time ever that you've walked into his office, and he's not standing staring out the window.
When I see that, I'm like, well, boss, are you okay? I've never seen you at your desk before. Is everything all right? Do I need to call 911 or something?
No, I appreciate the sentiment, Oscar, but I'm just in a good mood today. I have someone here for you, someone that I unfortunately do not have the time to educate. So I ask for you to educate them for me. There's a lot of stuff going around in my domain this time, and I just can't spare any time. So come in, and out from the side doors of his office, you see, well, Liv. Tell us who Oscar's looking at.
Should I wait until my face can be seen?
See ya.
Oh, your face
Oh.
can be seen. I'm
Oh.
on top of it tonight.
Okay, sorry. I
On
didn't
top of
I'm
it.
I'm late. I'm very delayed on here. Anyway, yeah, so it's this very small she looks very young, like in her early 20s. Blonde girl in like very like preppy clothes. And she's just looking around, like she doesn't really know exactly where she is. But like she loves the decor of the place. So like she can get into it, you know what I mean?
Fair.
Yep. There is a very like old school desk that Draco is sitting at, and a like ancient rug with two chairs on the other side. It's a very spacious office with a large wall in the back that is entirely just window, at which he stares out of often. You saw him before Oscar walked in for a little while, staring out of it. This is my child.
What?
No, not my child. Not
in a weird
sired.
way.
I sired her.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Maybe you're
Oh
not
my
the
God,
right
hi.
person to educate her.
Nice to meet you. I'm Oscar. Cool to meet you. It's what is it? Did not expect this tonight. Be very frank with you. But don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah, neither did I. I really didn't. I really didn't expect any of this, at all, ever in my life. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? I don't really know what's going on.
It's okay. First off, tell me real quick, your makeup palette. What did you use? I need to know this. I also need to let Karma know, as well as Dara. You'll meet them eventually. But makeup palette, what is it?
Oh, so here's the thing. It's like ColourPop, but it's like a special limited edition ColourPop.
Ooh.
But it's like it's like all pink, and it's like my favorite one. And like I actually bought like 4 of them when it came out, because like I didn't know if they were ever going to do like a re-release of it. But like yeah. So yeah, it's like ColourPop. I'll like look up the name because I don't really know it off the top of my head.
No, it's okay.
So yeah, but like whatever.
Yeah, if I may interject here.
Oh my God, hi.
Yes, Liv. Oscar here will be mentoring you in my absence for the
Cool.
time being. He is wise in our kindred ways. And then he looks at you, Oscar, because he's debating because you forgot what child meant. he's, uh, and he's like, yes, he's wise in our kindred ways, so he will teach you all that he can.
Okay.
I wish I could impart to you more knowledge about our clan. However, if there are any questions that you have, you may call me. I just cannot be there to teach you all the time.
Okay, that's fine. That's like chill. It's like just throw me into this and then just like, abandon me. It's like whatever. It's like fine, but like
It's okay. I will trust me. We'll have fun. We'll what is it? We'll have fun. We'll learn some things together. We'll do some cool stuff. I got people we can hang out with. In fact, after boss, if you don't got anything else, we'll go ahead and we will go and leave you to do your boss things. If there's nothing else you got for us, boss.
I heard you had a job to do for John. How did it go?
It is still ongoing. We're still working some things. We're still running down some leads, so it's a work in progress right now. I want to say we're probably 70% done.
That's good to hear. Word of advice.
Right up the ass.
Word of advice. I mentored John for his first couple months as a kindred, and he caught on pretty quickly. Don't fail him. I have
What?
I'm you may think me a sort of deviant and intense boss, so to speak. I have killed kindred for failing me, although I do give second chances. John does not. So be careful.
Absolutely, boss. I mean, come on. If failing John is like failing you, and I don't look to fail you at all, as much as I can help it, So we'll take on off. It was great seeing you again. We'll definitely. I have my phone on me at all times, so hit me up if you got anything else you need me to take care of.
Yeah, I'm going to be out of town for a little while, so leave everything with my assistant.
Okay, will do. I will leave everything to Sally.
You're dismissed.
Thank you. Liv, come on, let's go.
okay, bye Dad.
Yes, bye. I will see you later. You have my number if you ever need anything.
I know, yeah, it's like whatever. He's like so overprotective, it's like crazy.
Yeah. As we're kind of like walking on out, I'm like, so first things first, I'm gonna call my friend. How does drink sound?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call him. Let's head on outside. Let's talk. Walls have ears as I kind of look over at Sally and kind of give her that like a little bit of like a.
You can tell that she's like side-eyeing you as she's typing. It seems like she's listening in.
Just gonna throw that shade back at her, just like, yeah. Walls have ears.
What'd you say, hon?
I mean, I said goodbye, Sally. Have a good night. Bye. Bye.
You too.
Bye.
As we get into the elevator, I'm gonna shoot a message to Dara, be like, "Hey, boss gave me a new person to mentor. Let's go for drinks. I know you ain't doing shit. Let's go."
You don't message Karma? Karma isn't invited to drinks?
Wait, are we not in the group chat? I thought we were in this little group
Yeah,
chat.
group chat? You gotta message the cunt caravan group chat.
And let me retroactively say that this is in the Cunt Caravan group chat, and I'm like, "Hey, I know you all ain't doing shit. Let's go grab some drinks. I got a new girl with me."
Am I to assume that Javier has left this group chat?
I think
I was
Javier
never a
has
part of
tried
it.
to leave it, but then we just added him back. And
No.
every time.
All I have is a flip phone now.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I could never
Yeah.
get him. No.
Yeah.
I message Javier every message I get in the group chat with who it's by.
For the record, I did throw that phone into a garbage can and set it on fire as well. So.
Love it. Love it all.
Just to avoid being tracked.
This side story. Dara sees the text and assumes it's about like you got a new blood bag, like and like she's thinking that. So she's like, "Yeah, I could go for a drink," and says, "Where?"
John, no, not that place. I don't really feel like interacting with him. And I'm gonna text back. Any suggestions? Question mark. Also, Liv, what is your
Yes.
number? I'm gonna add you into this group chat.
Oh my god, that's like so cool. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, yeah, I'm really excited. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
As soon as you do, I'll add you in. It's like, everybody, this is Liv. Liv, everybody.
I'm gonna send a
Oh my
selfie.
God, new friend.
Okay.
It's just like I'll send 3, just like different angles.
These guys don't end
I
up
also messaged the
RPing
group chat.
the conversations you
anyone-
have on Discord.
I also messaged the group chat. Hey, does anyone know what the fuck happened back there?
That's you.
No.
Yeah, I should have. Great. I should have clarified who I was talking to. I'll see y'all at the wherever we're going, and we'll talk about it.
That's you.
Bless you.
Oh,
Bless you. Dara's gonna say, well, since I'm already in the area, let's just go to a hotspot in, Agua Bay. Is it Agua Bay?
Agua
Oh, Robert.
Close enough.
Oh my
Agua
gosh.
Arbor. Yes. So there must be a cute club there, right? Like a posh one.
There are very fancy clubs in Agua Arbor. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that. What?
There are very fancy clubs in Agua Arbor. Yes, that's what happens. There are plenty of like dining places where all the fancy people are. Well, the music is always classical. It's like small, and there's like everybody's super far away from each other.
I want somewhere dark and loud.
Oh my god, everyone in this group chat seems like a
Sachet.
bitch. I love them.
Sachet. Is that the name of the place? Sachet? Sachet away? Sachet?
That is in West Housen.
No, I'm not going there right now without the gift in hand.
We'll say you all go to a let's say a dark club that's found in Agua Arbor. That's rather exclusive, but Oscar and Dara frequent, so it's not hard for you all to get in. Javier, tell me, do you join them?
I don't even know what's happening outside of my
No,
little
I
walk
mean,
back home.
Got it. So actually, let's switch over to Javier Cam for a little bit.
Yes.
Javier, you find yourself. Tell me, where do you go after?
Wait, I stopped at Burger King and got myself a burger for the road.
I support it.
I mean, 24-hour service, like, but I just had straight for the church. I do a little bit of it in a way to make sure nobody's following me. Also, my internet connection is unstable, so I apologize.
Yep. I believe, yes. Okay. So yeah, you can stop at Burger King and grab something. When you get back to the church, you are met with the person who you the kindred who you instructed to go there. Look, okay, I brought her here. I almost got stabbed by some I guess one of your friends, but I got away.
Was she giving you a lot of attitude in the cold range or in the warm range?
Now she threw a knife at me from a pretty good distance too. She's pretty good at that.
That sounds like karma. Okay. Inside, let's go. Come on. I was just walking.
What is your plan here with this? Because if you're gonna go against John, you better have I guess I'm going against John too. You better have a fucking good one, okay? Because like,
sit down. First of all,
I don't even know this person. I don't even know this was John. Who this person is tied? I didn't even know that. I was just told by my boss to watch her. No, I was watching.
Hey,
okay.
I thought you were supposed to be better than us. Calm down.
I am, but you don't know who the fuck
You
John
are.
is,
This is-
do you? Okay.
I've been in his office. That's the fuck I know who he is. He's the one who sent me after your sorry ass. Sit down, shut up, and listen.
Oh, you betrayed him. Okay, cool. Okay, yep. Okay, go.
I was never on anyone's side but my own. The vampires that were with me then are tools. John is a tool, but early.
Oops, some connection issue.
I think he said
I
I don't
was
take
do-
anyone's orders but my own, and the
How
hives
are
that
you
were with
getting
me were
this?
tools because I know Joel's voice so
No,
well.
yeah, I'm following it too. It's cool. We got it.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I can go mute for the rest of the session. That's better.
Let's come back to you. How about that? We'll compromise. We'll come back to you later. At this dark club, the four of you sit. And what do you talk about? Tell me.
So,
I would-
Liv, I hate to talk about something that you don't know about when I'm first meeting you, which, by the way, hi, nice to meet you. I love your... Hey, what eyeshadow palette do you use?
Oh my god, it's ColourPop. It's a limited edition. Oh my god, I have to figure this out. Like, I don't remember the name of it, and I have to like, I'll drop it in like the group chat later. So it's like, don't even worry about it.
I absolutely. But do we want to talk about what happened at the warehouse? Because what
Well,
happened?
I know exactly what happened. We didn't work together, and we just did our own thing, and that's just recipe for failure.
Okay, Dara, I don't mean to be rude, but you didn't seem to want to work with everybody in the group, so it was kind of hard to work together.
That's not true. There was only one person I was not putting up with quite much, and guess what? That's the very person that betrayed us, because where is he now? And where is the who started the fire?
Okay, well, Javier has a flip phone, so that's why he's not here. He doesn't check his phone. He doesn't check his messages. That's why he's not here. There's no way that Javier betrayed us.
I saw him with the Molotov thing in his hand. The fire was burning, and I asked him where the captive was, and he said she's safe somewhere far away or some shit like that. So what does that tell you?
That tells me that we should go see him.
I think we should track him down, grab him by his
I absolutely
traitorous
know where
little.
he lives.
Oh, you do.
I mean, I know at least one place where he resides. I've almost for sure followed him back to his place multiple times.
Wait, before we go any further, Liv,
Yeah, hi.
as far as like vampire things concerned,
Like, you just said the words like crazy.
I know, right? It's craziness.
You just say it really quick. It's like whatever.
It's fine. Yeah, yes. So big rule is that the whole masquerade thing, the what is it? The humans are not supposed to know. Yeah, the big secret. You know, we're not necessarily supposed to let them know that we're here, and that it's actually a bad thing. You know, if anybody like higher up in the hierarchy finds out that we're working out with them and they know, like they know, that's a bad thing. You're not supposed to do that. But we are in the predicament that we are now, and that's why we're here. Partially why we're here. We're actually here for drinks and introduce you.
Okay, I'm feeling like my dad kind of put me in like this really awkward situation here, and I don't exactly know what to do about it. But I'm like rolling with the punches, and I like love new adventures. So let's just like I'll just like follow you guys, and like we'll have a great time. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Say you're great. I love you.
Oh my god, shut up! You're great.
You shut up. You're great.
Dara's just like between them, seated like. God, I'm surrounded by idiots. Is like what she's thinking.
Dara, you're also great.
Oh,
like don't even let anyone tell you any different.
And she flashes her fangs like, "Thank you. You're new."
Oh my god, I'd love to learn how to do that. Just like
in due time.
Like do it really quick. You know what I mean? It's like so cool.
It takes practice.
Yeah, right? It's crazy.
Oh.
It's whatever. I'll like get there eventually because I'm like stuck like this forever now. It's like whatever.
Yeah, you'll get used to it after a little bit. What is it? I got turned in 63, 67. So had a little bit of time to figure out the little trick, and you'll do it as well.
Yeah, these are kind of like the first vampires because I got turned like 6 months ago, and these are kind of like
Oh
the
my
first
God.
vampires that I really have like really talked to since then.
That's awesome. Like same, but like more like 6 hours, but like maybe a little bit more. But like it's very new for me and I'm like having a great time.
Aren't you starving?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's like I'm like vibing, you know?
You know,
So it's like
let's get you something to drink. I am a little
Can-
concerned.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't ask that sooner.
oh my God, it's like totally chill. Like we're like making introductions and like it's not even a big deal. You know what I mean?
I know, but still inconsiderate on my part. That's my bad.
Oh my God, you're like so sweet. Shut up. Oh my
Stop,
God.
stop. You're being too nice to me. I'm sorry. Stop.
It's at this moment that you receive a text message.
Who receives this?
Why, Karma? Why the fuck is that warehouse on fire? And that's where we go to break. Everybody.
That's a very good place to go to break.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
We'll be right back in about 15 minutes. I hope you're enjoying the session. Make sure to hydrate and come back for more blood tax. We'll see you in a minute. Bye.
Bye. Okay, they can't hear you, and now they can't see you. Beautiful.
Can you hear? Can you hear us?
We can't hear you, Karma.
Do you mean Layla?
Oh, yeah, they can hear you and see you.
Oh,
I
hell.
was
Ooh.
muted, but y'all went quiet. So, anyways, so
It's
that's
great.
great.
Yeah, it's fun. Everybody, welcome back. And let's pick up with Javier.
Why again?
Okay, what's your plan? What's your plan here? Okay, because you're pissing off John. I guess my boss is gonna be pissed off about it. What is the play here? Okay,
Leverage.
leverage for what?
Information.
You just want information.
I want the city to burn. But before then, yes. Information.
All right, I'm already in this deep. Probably gonna be dusted.
Now
just
let's be just to be clear. You're the one that's in really dipshit.
Oh, great.
Yes. You see, you just betrayed your master. And you're the person who took the girl away from where she was supposed to be. I just remembered that Javier is supposed to have an accent. However, it was my job to get her to John's safe. This is just a pit stop for her. If I wanted to, I could have Javier come here and take you. But that's not what I want. Because what I want is not what other people want.
Okay. So where do I fit in?
Easy. You give me information on the person that I'm looking for. And you get to walk in, potentially, to John by saying, hey, I betrayed mine. I brought you the girl. And you get maybe around a 50% chance of survival. Or if you wish to, you give me the information that I need and you can get the fuck out of the city. It is up to you.
Those that person that chased me, that's your friend, right? I'm assuming that you were sitting together. You just cool with leaving her out to dry like that? You know, I mean, I'm a kindred and I
Yes.
don't give a fuck, but that's kind of fucked up.
Yes, I am.
You know, John
That
would kill her, right?
individual that you're talking about has become a lot more of a liability than she used to be. And her information well has run dry.
Wow, you're pretty fucked up. Okay, I'm starting to like this. Okay, fine. I'll get you your information. It's gonna take me some time though. You have to let me. Fuck, gotta reach out to some people. Okay, give me 5 nights. 5 nights. If I can survive till then, I'll get you the information that you need. Okay.
If you do that, I will put in a good word with you about you to whoever you want it to.
Fuck. Why am I doing this? I could just kill you if I wanted to.
No, you
Fuck. But John will still be after me. All right, I'll be back. And he leaves. He storms out and he just
before he leaves, I'm gonna say, oh, actually, can I have your phone
fuck you want my phone for?
to make a call? What do you think?
Oh no, you're not gonna trip me up again. You're gonna make a call to somebody on my phone and put me in even deeper shit.
If you want to reset your phone to standard and delete all of your personal information from it, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I need to make a call.
Fucking some burner anyway. Take it.
Thank you. I'm gonna call Kim after he leaves.
You're gonna call Kim.
Yes.
You are met with a different version of her when she answers this phone.
I imagine.
Who the fuck is this?
Somebody has something very important to you and John, and I didn't think he would respond to me this way, Kim.
Javier?
The one and only.
The warehouse was on fire.
Yes. The girl is safe.
You have her?
She's being taken care of right now by one of the people that I trust.
You hear some shuffling, and she starts talking very quietly. Where?
I can do a drop off for you. I have no need to keep her here. All I ask is one favor from you specifically.
Okay.
I need you to track the information related to this phone. And I need you to make sure that the vampire that is connected to that phone is not in danger from your people. That is all.
Fine.
Thank you.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
You hear like some like the phone is like slapped or something,
Mhm.
and you hear like muffled voices. Um, um, and then you hear, okay, I got it. Belongs to fucking Chris. Fuck, Chris. Okay, fine. I gotta talk to John about it, but fine.
Meet me where we originally met in about 2 hours, and I'll give you the girl safe and sound.
You better hope to fuck John doesn't kill you. All right. Yeah. We'll meet you there.
I just hang up.
The rest of our coterie. Karma, you just received this text
I
from
just
John.
received that text from John. I think I'm going to relay to John. Hi, John. I hate to say this, but bad news. The warehouse was on fire. The girl was not in it. I followed the girl. I followed the captor with the girl out of the warehouse. I think Javier knows something, so I'm trying to find him right now. I don't know where he went after the fire, but I'm sure everything is under control. He's pretty good at keeping things under control. His control, at least.
You see the 3 dots like he's typing something, and then they go away, and then you just get a pin. He sends you a location.
Oh, okay. Hey, I think John just sent me Javier's whereabouts, so let's go there.
Finally, let's just get this over with. This has been dragging on way too long.
You're not wrong. I do just kind of want to throw something out there. So while me and Liv were at Draco's office, he mentioned something about John. I happened to learn that you know how terrifying the Draco can be. He yeah, you know, you don't really get that appearance when it comes to John. You know, John seems pretty chill, pretty, you know.
Well, he did
Yeah.
say that if she was harmed at all, that he would kill us. So I do get some.
Anyone can say that.
Yeah, exactly.
I tend to believe people when they say things.
You're not wrong, but I just kind of wanted to emphasize that when the boss says he's ruthless, that just kind of put a little bit more, which actually made me when I heard a phone ring, I kind of scared. I was like, oh God, is it me this time again? And well, thankfully it's not me, but still, we need to tread lightly with this. You need to find Javier. We need to find that girl and turn her in ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, I plan on turning her in with Javier. Like Javier has her, well, I'll turn her in. I'm sure that that was the plan the entire time.
Did
Like,
he tell you the plan?
I mean, he didn't say anything to me, but and usually he
Ugh.
would, which is why it's so weird, but I'm sure it just like came to him
I
suddenly.
don't know why
and
you're
so
so.
that's
I don't know why you're so into Javier. Ugh, just saying
well,
it.
we're
Just
friends. We've been friends like
are
ever
you
since.
actually friends? Because where is he then? Because if you
Well,
are actually friends, if he thought of you that way, he would be here telling us the plan, or at
I
least you
mean,
the plan.
I mean,
To be
he's
fair,
a
to
Be
be
weird
fair,
honest.
guy.
Do you
He's a
like
weird
him, but
guy.
like more than a friend? Like, be
No,
real.
no, no,
Like,
no,
be
no, no,
honest.
no. I'm
Ugh,
no,
Are
come
you
on.
no,
sure?
no, no, no,
I
no,
know
no,
you just
Okay.
turned, Liv. I
no,
know you
no,
just
no.
turned today, but come on, that's ridiculous
Yeah,
and
just,
that's
I
honestly
don't know. I've never
repulsive.
met him. Okay. I'm just like,
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
trying to
you've never
get the
seen
Consider
him.
vibes and
yourself
stuff.
lucky that you haven't.
No,
Okay.
he's like an older brother, right? Like I mean, he's done a
In
lot
like a
for me.
hot way
He's
or in a not
no,
hot
not
way?
in a hot way.
Okay.
Okay, okay. European royalty. Let's
I'm leaving.
No, I was just talking like,
Show me the pin. Let's go.
Yeah, no, we'll just go right now and I start taking them there.
wait, is there a vampire named John? Sorry, is there a vampire named John?
so we're gonna stop using the term vampire. We'll say kindred. Kindred's a better
Okay.
word.
Is there a kindred named John? Because
Yes.
that feels like
Yes.
a really bad like name for someone
He's
like
actually
him.
he's actually a super cool guy, except for the fact of how ruthless that Draco had mentioned.
Yeah,
he
but
was.
it's like I like Draco, I get it. Like that's like a scary like name. But like
Right.
John, I feel like if you were like
Oh well,
like,
you should hear his last
There's
name.
a
It's
guy
Blade.
who kidnapped me, and I think his name was Frank. So like,
Oh my
there's
God,
all different
ew.
types of names.
I mean, you're right about that. That's like totally true.
His last name is Blade, so there you go. You can call him Mr. Blade.
John Blade?
Yes.
I know, sounds like a stripper name, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard those names. You know,
He could strip. He would be great at it.
honestly, I
I'm
feel
sure.
like he could make a killing like doing porn.
Absolutely.
You know, I know that this is probably weird for me to say, but this seems really important, and maybe we don't want to keep John waiting. So as important as this conversation is, let's go. Let's just head on out.
Oh, right, yeah.
Definitely. So it's a good thing that we got dropped off here. Dara, do you have your car?
Yes, I have my car.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my
All right,
God,
just
Liv, you get to ride in the cunt caravan. Let's go.
that's
Oh my
not
God,
what we're
what?
calling it.
I would like to call it that.
Ugh.
See?
For
All
cunt
right.
caravan.
We're
Get it?
we're
Fine.
like the Scooby gang, but we're the pussy gang in the cunt caravan.
Oh my God, that's like so powerful. I love it so much.
So
I would
many
like to.
words were
I want to
said
lean
just
into this.
now.
I want to lean into this like hardcore.
Do it. Yes.
Oh my God, and Javier is Scooby.
You know, I never made that connection until just now. Thank you so much, Liv.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. And
My lord,
I
I love
leave.
her more and more as time goes on now.
Let's
I leave it
compress
to you.
time here. Let's
Let's go press time.
Let's shut you guys up for a second.
I love it. I love this new wording. It's so good.
you arrive at an abandoned apartment complex in Regents. It seems like this place is recently abandoned within the last few years. There's a fence around it, probably noting that it's up for being knocked down, but it seems like nobody ever gets around to do it. There's a courtyard in 3 different buildings, in a semi-square shape, I guess you could say. And you see in one of the buildings a light. on about the third floor, coming from there. As you, I'm assuming you all approach and go up to that floor.
You
I
know,
think I
the,
check in with them first because last time we didn't have a plan and that didn't go well. So, what do you guys think we should do? Should we just go up or should we?
I think since there's quite a few of us, we can make a strong attack if need be, but let's not draw any attention. Let's just try to get in as quietly as possible.
Okay.
So you're gonna try to sneak in.
Yeah.
Everyone, roll for me. Anyone who's stealthing, roll for me. Dex and stealth for me.
Oh damn! I gotta pull up the fucking dice roll there that I didn't do. Hold on, it's fine.
Dex and stealth. Okay, that's 3. Two
so that's
successes.
Wow.
that is 2
Successes.
successes as well.
2 successes.
4 successes.
4 successes.
Just double checking. How do you roll things?
Are you using the web app?
Yes.
All right.
You just add in all your dots.
Yeah, you just
do math.
Yeah, whatever the amount of dots that you have.
Got it.
And make sure that your hunger is set to 1.
Yes. Cool. Got it. Awesome.
So simple.
That's 2 successes.
2
Nice.
successes. Okay. It is enough for you all to sneak through this building as you make it to the top. Not to the top, sorry, to the floor where you saw the light. You see a room with a door slightly ajar, and it seems like that's where the light is coming from, as you can see it peek out from through the door. And then you hear a familiar voice. Why are you just come in here?
It's John?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I just come in. Sorry, we thought maybe you were dropping the pin to where Javier was, and so we weren't kind of sure what was going on with him.
As you walk in, you see there is a small like lantern placed on like a dresser in the corner of the room. John sits in a like one of those like grandpa single seat chairs with the like frills on them, and and there's a like an old style rug that looked like it probably came out of the 60s underneath the chair in the middle of the room, and he's sitting in it. He's sitting in it with his hand on his chin, and Kim standing next to him, kind of covered in a little bit of darkness where you can see just the bottom half of his face, and you see 2 glowing red eyes peeking out from the darkness. So tell me why all of you do not have the person I sent you there for. And he leans forward, and you can see his full face, his eyes still glowing the same brightness of red that they were just a moment ago. Seems like the light didn't do anything to change it.
Personally, I think there was like some miscommunication with Javier, and I don't really know exactly where that happened. But I mean, he definitely has her, and I'm sure if we just find him.
As you finish your sentence, the chair is now empty, and John is just standing next to you. See, when I send you to do a task, I want you to do it correctly. I sent all of you, and yet only one of you succeeded.
Now, when you say succeeded,
I mean, sort of succeeded. We'll see when he gets here.
then let's wait, and I'm sure he will arrive shortly after. Does he know to come here?
Yes, it was his idea.
Well, there we go. That's surprising, and we can just wait.
Does he know that? Does he? And
Who the
knows
fuck
that-
is this?
Sorry. Hey,
Oscar, is that John? Is that John?
yeah, that's John.
Okay.
Points to Liv.
I wanted to make sure. I needed to make sure that was John.
Oh, yeah, John. This is Liv, John.
Oh my god, it's like I've heard so much about you. It's like so nice to finally meet you. It's crazy,
Where did
right?
you come from?
Just Draco's.
Right. Yeah. But like mainly like my family's from like different parts of Spain and stuff. But like I grew up in like not California, but like near California. It was
I don't need your whole history.
Oh.
Why are you here?
Draco assigned her to Oscar because she
Right.
needed to learn the ropes, and we thought we would be welcoming, considering it's Draco who thought she would need some assistance.
She's very new, John. Very new.
Draco, like what's going on?
He's like, I don't know, I guess he's like my dad or something, and like I don't really know what's like up with him. Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Yes.
Well, is he like your dad or is he your sire? If he was your dad, I feel like you'd be older.
It's the second one, sired.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, you're cool then. You can sit over there next to Kim if you want.
Oh my god! Okay, that's like so cool.
You want some? You want something to drink or something? I got a couple. Do you do blood bags? Is that a thing?
You know what? I don't even know. It's like all new to me. So like maybe, but like maybe not. I'm like lately, like the last one I did, it was just like I kind of just like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, no, that happens to everybody.
Yeah, it was like really like
you know what?
It was a lot.
You know, a child of Draco's is a child of mine. You're free to come by. Kim, hook her up with a VIP pass to the club.
Oh my god! This is like everything.
No, yeah,
it really
totally
is
great. Shut up. It's fucking it's fucking out of character laughing. Anyway, it's a great time. Go ahead and sit by Kim. These people are in trouble. They might die tonight. You might never see them again, but you're cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Karma has whiplash.
I live.
Oh yeah. Tenzin has
guys.
whiplash. Jesus Christ.
No, okay. You guys will be fine. I'm just gonna go over there.
No, yeah, go. You're fine. You're fine. Go.
Okay. Oh my god, hi Kim.
She just gives you like a head nod and a hi. Yeah. Some time passes and Javier, you arrive.
Hello. I have tried to make myself acquainted with this individual on the way here.
Sorry, what'd you say again? I lost you for a second.
Is it not working anymore?
No, I zoned out for a second because I was responding to a message.
God damn it. Don't scare me like that. I said I was gonna make myself acquainted with her on the way here, like talk, like find out who she is and why she's coveted, I guess. Just talk.
She does not wake.
Oh, really?
No matter what you try. She comes in and out of consciousness on occasion, but for the most part, she's very unconscious.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, I don't get acquainted with her. But I pop her in a coffin.
Love it.
From the church, and I'll borrow the hearse from Michael and roll into the abandoned apartment building on a hearse.
Got it. Do you take the coffin upstairs?
Not the whole coffin.
It would take a minute.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a human. I don't think I can carry a whole ass coffin in person up the stairs. But I do honk my horn.
You see on a balcony on the second level of one of the buildings, two glowing red eyes
I'm totally just leaning on like the open window. I'm just the door's open. I'm leaning on the side of the car and I just honk once. Just
Um,
enough to be noticed.
you see two glowing red eyes and John's 6'2" frame, his
Yep.
his long trench coat is kind of blowing in the wind. His dreadlocks are also his locks are also kind of flowing a little bit there.
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna-
so sexy.
I'm gonna reach
Yeah.
over and pop the back. So just
You all see John. He turns around and he says to everyone in the room, meet me downstairs. And he leaps from the balcony and lands directly in front of you, Javier, and the ground cracks a little bit underneath his foot.
I follow
Hey there.
John out the window. I'll take the rolls.
You know, just because it's cool, we'll let you do it. It's
Oh,
not as
you're
high.
landing.
It's not as high up too. It's the second story, so there's not a lot of damage would be taken in.
Thank
I believe
you.
it's from like the third story and beyond is where you would find damage. You would take damage from jumping off a building, but this one's fine. So you also land there. John gets up close to you and Javier and says, "Tell me one reason why you were separated from the rest of the group. Tell me why they did not know you had her."
the amount of power they all combined and separately have. I wanted to prove my usefulness beyond mere vampires. I keep forgetting I have an accent, God damn it.
You see his anger kind of slightly decreases
Like an eye twitch, like
a little bit. And he just goes, "Okay,
If it helps, I also got information about the potential lead on who took the girl.
who?"
I don't know if Kim told you, but I sent her I called her from a phone she made to track it. The individual in question, I promised safety in exchange for information. I presume that won't be an issue.
Sure.
I'll let you
For
know as soon
now.
as I have more information. The girl is safe. She's inside in a coffin. I made sure that it was sealed, so if flight does happen, nothing happens to her.
You see for a moment his like hand comes up to you, like he's about to grab you by the neck. He goes to the back. He's kind of like is there, and he rips the top of the coffin open, in which you see the woman inside take a large gasp of breath, like she couldn't breathe.
Oh. All right.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I wanted to prove myself. Oh shit!
Wait,
It's fine.
if she is she a vampire? If I would have known she was a vampire, I wouldn't have fucking sealed the fucking coffin. To be fair.
Well, yeah, we'll say it wasn't completely sealed. It was
Okay, yeah, because I assumed she was a vampire. Now I'm realizing that I probably would have known if she was or wasn't.
He does rip it open, and he looks at her and he goes, "Sam, Karma, roll a willpower save for me.
Okay, how do I do that?
Just roll your unspent willpower.
Unspent willpower.
Yeah, your difficulty here is
Oh.
3.
I'm not gonna make that.
How much willpower do you have left?
I have 2. I have 3 total willpower.
You could with 2. It's possible. It's possible. If you get like a crit, it's possible. Um, give it a try.
Oh,
Go
I
and roll.
already did. That's why I'm making this face.
Okay. What did you get?
There are only so many guesses you can make. So why don't we start with the first?
None. Got it.
Great. Yeah, that one. That one.
Yeah, yeah. We are there. It's totally fine. Um,
Okay.
one moment while I look at this really quick.
Can I just say, while that whole ordeal was going on, Dara's like looking up from the second story, like, I mean, looking down from the second story, like arms crossed, just seeing what the heck was about to happen, and makes a mental note, like, I need to fucking kill that mortal when I get the chance next time. And yeah, just waits for the next thing to happen, if anything will happen.
We may need to head. He
And
said
what
meet
are you
him
about to make
down
me
there.
do? Because
Oh, okay.
I'm excited about it.
Oh, actually, can I also do a cool landing from the second story?
Yeah, yeah. Again, it's not high enough to do any damage, so
Yeah.
you could all just jump down if
Oh,
you
but
want.
here's what I'm gonna
Kim
do,
does
though.
take the stairs though.
I'm gonna go with Kim down. With
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
I do a front flip, and then I land.
Oh, chill.
Oh, nice.
That's
Gotta
rad
add
as
some
fuck.
aerodynamic
roll-
to it.
Roll for me. Roll
Javier
for me
looks
your dex and
incredibly
athletics,
unimpressed.
just to see how like perfect this landing. And let's roll dex and athletics for me.
Swan dive,
Belly flop.
right? The head right into the ground.
You land on your feet, but you kind of wobble.
No, I don't. No, I don't. The only thing that wobbles are my huge titties. Come on.
I mean, yeah.
They're waving the flag with jiggle physics.
Anime titty jiggle physics. That's what's happening
One
when
goes
I
up,
land.
the other goes down.
I will not. I'll ignore everybody else, but as soon as I see Kim and we lock eyes, I'm gonna nod at her.
She gives you like a head shake and just kind of like
Yeah.
So ballsy,
however,
this guy.
Karma, you are overcome with rage. You cannot believe how
Can
someone.
I say what I couldn't believe? Is this about Javier?
Yes, yeah. Go ahead. Describe to
Yeah.
me why you're angry here.
I can't believe that someone who I thought was my friend would risk my life to make a point that I don't think he needed to make. I can't believe that he would threaten, that he would also kidnap a woman, because he really just kidnapped a woman from a kidnapper, from the person that she clearly is supposed to be with. This is how I'm understanding this situation as karma, whether that's correct or not.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Because that he would, it felt like he was kind of threatening to let something happen to her if he didn't get what he wanted, and that makes me really angry. And also the fact that he would do all of that and he wouldn't communicate with me, wouldn't include me in on the plan. I'm so hurt. I think like more than the rage is coming from hurt. Like I thought I knew this person, and it's bringing back up like when you think, because I think the person who turned me is someone I thought I could trust, and then I found out that I couldn't trust them, and so I think I'm very triggered, and it's like I don't even see Javier as Javier right now. Like I see him as a betrayer.
You feel all of these flowing through you in the blood in your veins. The vitae that brings you life is burning with an endless rage aimed towards Javier. Until Javier apologizes to you or you successfully incapacitate in any way that you see fit, Javier, your rage would continue.
Dara wants to see that so badly.
I don't say anything. My rage is quiet.
You see,
But you do see Karma, who's typically very relaxed, even when being threatened, go very stiff and very cold. And it's like there's something in Karma's eyes that is akin to life for a vampire, but that drains out. And it's like the personality is like gone.
Ooh, can Dara notice this at all in any capacity, please?
make a let's see, how much would you be trying to hide this
I
Karma,
wouldn't
if
be
at
trying
all?
to hide it. I'm glaring at Javier.
So
I'm
you
glaring.
all clearly see this in Karma's eyes. There's a burning rage toward Javier.
And Dara's like smiling.
Is something the matter, Karma?
You notice John approaches the casket and he lifts with almost like she's just a piece of paper, just lifts her up out of the casket, and he's kind of like cradling her, and he holds her. Sam, for the first time, his jovial demeanor, or even his anger does not seep through as he looks at her with the eyes of someone he loves. And Sam, wake up. Her eyes flare open. John, is that you? And he holds her close. Don't talk. Well, I'm so sorry. Kim, come on. And he turns around to you all. Come by my club tomorrow night. We have more to discuss. And Kim, John, and Sam exit, leaving you all standing here.
Dara
I walk away.
approaches. Yes, Dara follows Karma and like just kind of catches up and puts a hand just very gently on her shoulder and says, "Are you okay?"
It's not about whether or not I'm okay. I'm always okay. I'll be okay.
Good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Why don't you stop by my place for a drink? I feel like you might.
Do you want to
need
drink
it.
now?
Don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yes, then let's go. And then like I'll wave my hand like as if like, come on, you other kindreds, let's go.
I imagine Liv when we get there, and after all that scene happens, it's like, so that's what you're not supposed to do.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I got that. That's crazy. Okay. It was like really fun though, and like there was like it was like really tense and like but like in a cool way. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
when you'll see Dara's hand like from the bag say, and I'll say kindreds only, and then we're going.
So we're probably going to kill him later, as I'm saying, as we're walking that way.
Oscar.
Got it.
Yes.
Make sure Karma doesn't get into too much trouble, will you? And I.
Oh, I'm not going to
to
stop her from killing you.
I'm not. I just get in my hearse. I say that, and I'm getting in my hearse to drive away. I don't wait for a response.
Do I hear that?
I would say you're probably far enough away that you don't.
Okay, cool.
You might be too filled with rage to maybe.
I think if I had heard that, it would have made me angrier.
Oh,
To be clear, too, your anger will persist until you achieve one of those outcomes.
Oh, I know.
So you will not
I'm willing to hold a grudge.
just let it ride for a couple
Oh, I
nights.
didn't see this coming. This is so delicious.
I didn't see it coming either.
So delicious.
I think with people reunited, others introduced, others have shown their true colors. That is where we'll end tonight's session. But somewhere else in the city, a dark room in some undisclosed location in some corner of the city. A beaten, full of holes and other injuries, Kindred lies on the ground. His tank top and blue jeans bloodied, his cornrows undone. Someone leans over him, plants a boot on his chest. So you let them go. Yes. I didn't mean to, boss. It was just so damn convincing. I mean, he's kind of cute too. No one asked you that. You know, I've been trying to get my child to my side, and for so long, that was my only ticket to release his ties to humanity so that he could rise above and become a true kindred. No matter. There's other ways. He's like, okay, boss, I got it. I won't fail you again. No, you won't. And he reaches down, grabs his neck, and he pulls his head off.
Fatality.
And he looks into the head's eyes as it slowly turns to ash. You won't fail anyone ever again. Oh, now make sure to pay your family a visit. And he tosses the head. Brahm, we've got some work to do. And that's where we end tonight's session for good.
His kappa was dictated. Oh my goodness.
What a juicy episode. Hello.
Oh my god.
Juicy.
Great time. So
Choice.
I hope you all enjoyed our wonderful session of Vampire the Masquerade. We're gonna go blood tax. Can't forget the blood tax. We're gonna go around the table once more and introduce these lovely people and also our newcomer. And they're gonna tell you who they are and where you can find them. We'll start with Justin.
Hey everybody! Just as Exo said, I'm Justin. You can find me at all of my socials at ForeverDM_Justin. I'm also the co-host of the Black Dragon Dungeon Company podcast at BDDC_pod. You can find me doing whole sorts of other shenanigans. Look on Twitter. You can find out what the hell I'm doing over there. But yeah, thanks for coming.
Layla.
Yeah, hi. I'm Layla. This is the thing I'm doing right now, although I am planning my DM premiere next spring with my campaign Blood Rush. So look out for that. That'll be happening over on Paradise Productions. That's kind of it. I have a lot of things that I want to do, and I love helping people with things, even when I'm being crazy about it. So, hi, hit me up. I now know how to tech and sound edit and make overlay designs and a whole bunch of other stuff. So you need help with anything, let me know. I'll probably say yes.
And Ashton.
What is going on, Power Bottoms? Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. I'm IBS, and that's okay. Today I'm Ashton. You can follow me on Twitter at popsicle_Mike, where I tweet about my IBS or literally anything else that I'm doing. Or if you like audio dramas, you can check out at FKF Tweets on Twitter. That is an audio drama about King Arthur, but if he was a modern day dumb himbo, and I wrote it, and also I do a voice in it, so go check it out. It's called Friday Night Fights. Night is with a K. So it's Friday Night Fights. But if you don't like audio dramas, you can check out at Cars Conspiracy on Twitter, which is my other podcast, Written in the Cars. And that is a podcast where we talk about the meaning of life and Pixar's Cars, but mostly Pixar's Cars. We just finished our first season. And in the last episode, we didn't have a guest, but I just did an edible and we just fucking went for it. So it's just me trying to figure out how cars fuck while extremely high. So yeah, go check that out. Yeah, anyway, there you go.
That's fantastic. I love that.
I need to listen to this episode now, like just that specific episode.
Joel.
Hi, I'm Joel. You have just watched the thing that I made, which is this platform, actually, not the stream. Although I did make a lot of bad decisions today, so you did technically see me shape what's gonna happen, I guess, for the next, who knows. Anyway, hi, I'm Joel. I am a storyteller. I was gonna say extraordinaire, but I'm kind of just mediocre. You can find me on Twitter at ZXShadowAZZ, which is my at actually pretty much everywhere. Most of what I do is now impossible due to my lack of internet. But if you want to support me to get internet, you can help me either through Coffee, which is same ad as usual, ZXShadowAZZ, or through Patreon, where you're going to be able to listen to my or read my stories. Because I say listen because I was going to turn those into audiobooks, but I haven't because again, no internet. But yeah, I do that, and then I do this Wednesdays. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna once Tenzin goes, I'll talk, and then next out, and then I'll talk about take your role stuff once after the fact. So go ahead.
And Tenzin.
Hi, it's Tenzin. You can find me on Twitter as Tenzin Days. In terms of projects, I'll update through Twitter, and you can also access my card website thingy that way, where I'll post what projects I am part of. So it'll be a neat little place to keep track of everything without having to do any keyword searches, which reminds me I should update that because this is part of it now. So, and lots of other things coming on the way. So yeah, keep an eye out, and please come back and keep watching this because it is such a good ass time as you've experienced today.
It's a fantastic time. I am Extel, the storyteller for Blood Tax. As you clearly see, I'm here. Hello. You can follow me on the social medias at Xtro the King. I also have a Ko-fi. It's one of those, right? You can find it again at Xtro the King. You can also find it the link in my bio on the Twitter, or all of my social medias. Actually, it's in there, where I write stories about one of my OCs, Cal Stormbreaker, who's an immortal being who travels through the universe with his also immortal being wife, and they talk to their children who are the gods of said universe, and they solve problems that are there. It's a great time. It's a fun time. I love them. And you can find me also. Take your role. I'm a social media manager. I don't know. You find Take Your Role at Take Your Role. Yeah, but yeah, there we go. And we'll go back to I don't think I have anything else, so we go back to Joe for more updates on Take Your Role.
All right, so today we're starting a new thing, which you guys are not going to see until later. But we are currently working on creating a Patreon for extra behind the scenes content. I don't know if it's out, if it's officially out yet. We're currently in review. We keep an eye open because we're gonna, after this session and blood tech, after every blood tech session from here on out, we're going to do a bit of an after party where we're just gonna sit down and just more. It's gonna be super casual. We're all just gonna talk about the session and about our characters' motivations, and probably there's gonna be a lot of swearing. It's gonna be super crass, but that's what this campaign has become apparently, and that's wonderful. I love it. I just Take Your Role is as you know, is a POC led created platform meant to elevate the voices of marginalized identities. Currently, this is the only game we have running, but we have a couple more that we are in the process of solidifying the details about. If you want to participate with us, follow us on social media. We'll be posting casting calls across. I say social media, I mean Twitter right now. We'll be working on expanding our reach over the next couple of months. But yeah, that's it for Take Your Role for now. We will also be posting on social media once our Patreon is up and running, and once you can see the first episode of the after show. So hope you are joining us today. Nope, that's not how those words work. I appreciate you for showing up today, and I hope you can join us next time. And that's all for me. Extel, you want to do your little outro thing?
All right,
Oh,
everybody.
wait, can I say
There
one
you
more
go.
thing?
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can I just say, follow Take Your Role on Twitter. Tell everyone you know to follow Take Your Role on Twitter so we can hit 200. Because we're very close.
Super
we gained a
close.
lot
And
of
if we
followers
hit
in the last
200, you're
weekend.
getting a titty pic from me. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
no,
I'm
don't.
kidding.
No,
Don't-
obviously you're
kidding.
Don't
getting a
even
titty
joke
pic
about it,
from
because you
me.
know people are gonna actually
Um,
think you're serious.
I'm
No,
kidding.
I'm not serious. No one has ever gotten a titty pic from me, and it's not
I'll
starting
do it.
today.
I'll do
I,
it.
sh- I should.
Okay, I
So-
think I've started a monster.
Yeah.
Okay, I volunteer as
Goodbye.
tribute.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
Also, Sin
Wait.
Show us your
I
arms,
think,
baby.
I
Show
think,
us your
we're
arms.
coming into after show territory. So
No, but
Jeez.
before
Yeah,
we
we're getting restless
go,
now.
can we just before we do the outro, can we also just clap for our new friend Ashton? who
Yes.
did an amazing
Yes.
job.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Coming in.
Shut
Yes.
up.
Incredible. All right,
Ashton was
I
thrown
will-
into the fire of this chaos and
I
very much lit it
I am
even
chaos.
more. Yeah. Like the fire's
Please
burning
show us your
brighter now.
background, though. I don't think enough people saw
Oh,
the background
shoot.
Oh, yeah,
fully.
yeah.
Hold on.
Ga-
I'm
okay,
trying to-
Edward is
okay,
like-
the
Look at
background
this.
can
I
wait up
can't.
for the after
Okay,
party. Let's
sure.
end
Yeah.
the stream first.
All right.
We love it.
Reel
Wait,
it in,
wait.
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chaos after the show.
was
That's
just
what
a
we
tease.
made. That's
Hope
why
you
we
all
made
had
the
a
after
great
show.
time watching Blood Tax and these lovely people. Go follow them. Follow Take Your Role on social medias. Make sure to keep watch on our YouTube channel, which you can find in the link of our description here, where we post the VOD. So keep a watch on that. And we hope you all have a great night. Remember to grab some dice, make a character, and take your role. Goodbye, everybody.